So my name is Inua Ellams, and I write poems, and I'm good at reading them, at verbal representations of the poems. So that becomes a performance. I'm not quite sure what a performance is, but I write poems and I perform as well. And I also write plays which are written specifically for theatric basis. So they are definitely performance pieces as opposed to just reading out something well. I know this doesn't necessarily mean anything to you, it's just an ongoing question that I have with myself. So my name is Inua Ellams. I write poems, short stories, plays, and I perform. So at the poetry school today, I led a workshop which was based on the concept and the creation of my first play, The 14th Tale, which toured nationally, including 10 days at the National Theatre, and we just broke down the process and the structure of the story and taught the group that, and got them to improvise and start their own personal autobiographical stories based on the structure of The 14th Tale.
How did the students respond to your ideas in the workshop?
To the ideas I presented in the workshop, I thought they responded quite vibrantly, and they responded very well. For some of them, it was a little bit difficult just to open up, just in the very early hours. So, but after that, it was fine, and for some of them, the floodgates opened as well. So it was brilliant.
So this is your first time teaching for the poetry school. How did you find it?
I loved it. I loved the space. I loved the time to actually just sit down and think about my process and think about ways to make that, to trap that in English and present that to people. And also, I guess because of the framework of it and the duration of time, I tried to create a safe space where they could question my process as well and feed into that. So there were a couple of points where I was wrong on some things and they fed back and they changed my own point of view and my own creative process, which was quite cyclical. And so that was brilliant that I've done so here with these people who have vastly more experience in life than I have. And I felt more that I was sharing as opposed to teaching, which is good to have once in a while because my head came back down to side.